All right, action.
Not us.
Wait, it went to the wrong thing here. Okay, we're starting.
Are you off?
No, I'm off.
Go.
Okay, red button, press hold.
It was on. Oh,
No.
Is there gonna be like music as you're coming in?
Oh, no, I don't think so. We're good.
yeah, because there's going to be music playing overhead, remember?
Live from Tualatin Country. Live from downtown Tualatin Country Club. See, that got recorded.
No, Goldie.
Live from downtown Tualatin Country Club. It's laughing.
This night is for women only. That's why Rowan and Martin aren't here.
But we are. I'm Goldie Hawn, and this is my twin sister, Moldy Hawn.
How did I get that name, Moldy?
Well, you know, Mom wanted our names to rhyme.
Well, you're more Moldy than I
Am not.
am. Am too.
Please, do we have to go over this again? Can we just tell people about our special guest?
Is it me? Is it me? Is it me?
No, it's not you, although you are special.
How special am I?
You're unique, you know, like everybody else. Joni Quinn is our special
I want to see that look.
Hey, watch your lungs.
I want to see that look.
Joni Quinn is our special guest. She's a professional comedian, and she'll be with us later in the show.
I can't wait. Hey, Goldie,
Yes, Moldy?
what did the 0 say to the 8?
Oh, not that tired old joke again. I don't know, Moldy. What did the 0 say to the 8?
Nice belt.
Okay, I got one for you. Do you know why Beethoven got rid of his chickens?
No, I don't.
All they said was bark, bark, bark.
Hey, Goldie and Moldy. I had a hole-in-one until someone told me that donuts don't count. Melanie.
The other day, my husband was playing, and he hit his 2 best balls. He stepped on a ring.
Don't draw that line. That's going to be brighter.
We have to go like,
Oh, gosh.
wah, wah.
I need to get that image out of my head.
first.
Can we hear a joke from table number 1?
Okay.
That's you, Mel.
Well, of course. Let me find our jokester. Okay, a man and his wife were doing yard work. Several times the man tells his wife, "Boy, you have really gotten big across the backside." That night he starts to get frisky with her in bed, and she says, "You're crazy if you think I'm going to fire up this big-ass barbecue to roast one little weenie."
That's funny. Hey, Moldy, I'm in the mood for some music, aren't you?
That depends. Who do you?
What are you going to sing for us, Joanne?
Well, I just joined Tualatin Country Club, and I started taking golf lessons.
Yeah, and how's that going?
Don't you know that there ain't no mountain high enough, ain't no valley low enough, ain't no river wide enough to keep me from getting in the sand trap. So
That's
I
funny.
decided after I got in the sand trap, I need to take golf lessons. So I went to Sean. I took out my driver and I hit the ball as hard as I could. And Sean goes, "Well, Joanne, that was okay. But next time, take the driver back a little slower. And relax your hands. And for God's sake, take the head cover off."
Your 3 ball.
Okay.
Golf is a game in which the slowest people in the world are those in front of you, and the fastest ones are those behind you. That's why I prefer swimming. Now let's hear a joke from Kathy Kaiser.
Okay, that's you.
Am I Kathy Kaiser?
You're Kathy Becky Kaiser now.
Okay. Speaking of swimming, Greg is having a new sign made up for our pool. The sign says, "Welcome to our pool." I noticed that there isn't any P in it. Oh, no, I'm not supposed to say I noticed. Notice there isn't any P in it. We'd like you to keep it that way. Goldie and Moldy nod their heads. Oh.
When I was a little girl, the lifeguard yelled at me for peeing in the pool.
Well, that's because you were standing on the diving board.
Did you hear about the teacher who jumped in the pool? She wanted to test the water.
Do you know where ghosts like to go swimming? In Lake Erie.
Oh.
Do you know where zombies like to go swimming?
Where?
The Dead Sea. Is this me?
We need to move on. Okay, Edith Ann walks on stage. Well, hello, little girl. And she does her part and walks off.
That was something, Edith Ann, but I'm sad about her sandwich. I need another joke. How about a joke from Judy McCall?
An old married couple were sitting on the front porch in their rocking chairs. The old man reaches over and pats his wife's chest and says, "You know, if these gave milk, we could get rid of those cows." She ignores him. A few minutes later, he reaches over and pats her lap. "You know, if that thing could lay eggs, we could get rid of the chickens." She ignores him again for a minute and then reaches over and grabs his private parts. "You know, if that would work, we could get rid of your brother." That's probably one of the best jokes.
Who came up with that? I need to get that out of my head. Where's Joanne?
I'm upset. I missed my golf lesson.
What happened?
I was sitting in my car a block away, watching the train stuck in one place. I sat there a half of the day, wasting time.
Yeah, I noticed this place is surrounded by trains.
Oh, what do you call a train loaded with bubble gum? A choo-choo train, get it? Choo-choo?
Do you know why elephants don't like to ride on trains? Because they don't like to leave their trunks in the baggage.
Am I saying that right?
No.
Yeah, but you did.
It's a baggage car, whatever.
Do you know why the train engine's humming? Because it doesn't know the words.
Speaking of words, Joanne, do you have
You rang?
I wanted to ask you about the food here at Tualatin Country Club.
Well, I really enjoy the food here at Tualatin Country Club, but my first experience wasn't so good.
What happened?
Well, the first time ever I dined at this club, the buffet was beautiful, but I tripped on the rug, and my loaded plate landed in the fireplace. And I didn't dare go back for more, and I didn't go back for more.
Oh, that's a shame. Yeah, that's really too bad.
But now I'm kind of enjoying the buffets here. They're wonderful. In fact, the only walk of shame I've experienced is my 5th trip through the buffet line.
I need a drink.
Nothing good ever came from alcohol.
I'll drink to that. Come on, Betty. Oh.
Hey, what's the difference between beer nuts and deer nuts? Beer nuts are $1.75, but deer nuts are under $1.
$1.75.
I need a funny joke. How about Eileen Davey? Do you have a joke for us?
Yes, I do. A 3-legged dog with a Stetson on his head and a 6-shooter on his hip walks into a saloon, gives the barkeep his best Clint Eastwood stare and says, I'm looking for the man who shot my paw.
My pa's golf game is so bad, he had to have his ball retriever re-grip.
Well, my pastor is the best golfer I've ever met. He gets a lot of practice keeping his head down.
My pastor claims it's no sin to play golf on Sunday, but the way he plays, it's a crime.
Oh, those golf stories are funny. Can we hear a joke from Carla Van Orman?
Sure! 4 retired men are on the 12th hole, the one that runs along the road. When a funeral procession drives by, one man says to the other 3, "Stop and remove your hats. Show some respect." When the procession has passed, one of the other men says, "What's got into you? I have never seen you show anybody any respect." The first man replied, "I was married to her for 65 years.
Well, on that note, I think it's time to bring out our special guest. Joni Quinn has been doing stand-up comedy since.
Cut! All right, so that was only 11 minutes.
And then so it'll be 15 with Edith Ann.
Cool. Okay, can I just
How do
show
you
you
stop
something I
this?
observed from over
Or
there?
did you?
After it's off record.
Okay.